right next to me is comedian Jamie Lissow. If hilarity were an igloo, I'd come inside him to get warm. TV bounty hunter Dwayne Chapman talked about his use of racial slurs on an exclusive interview Tuesday night. He explained how he used the N-word in the past, and yet he's not racist, and that he himself sometimes considers himself, twice, a black man. Jamie, has he won you over? Do you buy this act of remorse?
I don't, and I think I speak for all black people when I say, who is Dog the Bounty Hunter? And why do white people still wear moats?
Or his celly.
Julie, let me point this out. There are plenty of murderers, thugs, and rapists who don't go around using the N-word.
He had to sit in prison. He had to sit in prison too for murder.
Yes.
I mean, the guy's had a rough life.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and I think like just the whole thing of growing up as a lion.
That's gotta
be hard.
Yes. So that's what you meant by half-breed. Yeah.
Jamie, researchers say improving teen knowledge about the consequences of sex gives them the greater confidence to say no. Did that work for you?
I totally agree. When I was in high school, I was actually enrolled in an abstinence program called the Chronic Acne Club, and which was very effective.
It really was. The CEO of the National Children's Museum in Washington has been arrested on charges he used his work computer to transmit pornographic images of kids. Some of these pictures went to an undercover New York City detective who was posing as a 33-year-old mother and her 12-year-old daughter. He's posing as two people, which is actually kind of, I better get overtime on that. Jamie, this is what amazes me. He's the CEO of a children's museum. Was getting that job a stroke of genius or his downfall?
I think it's a stroke of genius. I think they should have noticed on his application under strengths he wrote, "I love children." Yeah. And I think I did read that article, and it said he sent out like 80 explicit pictures on the internet, one of them to a New York City detective. Yeah. And I didn't read this specifically in the article, but I think that was the one that got him in trouble.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think it was.
Has Britney built a shrine for her swine? Her former hairdresser claims the postal pop star would sit and stare at K-Fed's clothes, along with her encased wedding dress, in a shrine to their marriage. Jamie, you look like a shrine builder.
Do I?
Yes, you do. Do you have any tips for building a shrine?
I think she did the right thing by choosing Kevin Federline, because he doesn't have a lot of things to put up there as far as success. Did you think it was weird that her assistant said she needed mental help? She's not like a professional or anything. Her assistant just says it. Exactly. And by the way, they did get a second opinion from a doctor, every single person in America.